The Critics' Choice Awards aired a couple of days ago, and Timothée Chalamet beat out Michael B. Jordan for Best Actor. And it sparked quite the controversy. People are saying Michael B. Jordan got snubbed. Let's talk about it. About 3 years ago, I watched every film that won Best Picture, and I learned two major things from it. The first thing I learned is that award season is not about fairness. The second thing I learned is that it's mostly about the statements. What statement does the Academy or does the industry want to make? When you go through the list of the films that won Best Picture, you will start to see trends and themes within a decade. 40s, there were a lot of movies about war that won Best Picture. In the 50s and 60s, it was a lot of musicals, a lot of epics, and showing our technological advancements. In the 70s, it was a little more experimental and daring. And in the 80s, every movie felt like an after-school special trying to educate the masses about some historical event. And since I have noticed this, it has caused me to accept the award season for what it is. A celebration of film and a chance to discover some movies I probably wouldn't have otherwise. I don't know if I would have seen Nickel Boys had it not been nominated for Best Picture. I probably would not have seen Parasite if it didn't win Best Picture. When it comes to Michael B. Jordan versus Timothée Chalamet and whether I think Michael B. Jordan was snubbed, I think there are a lot of different factors going on. A lot of the times the movies that come out towards the end of the year are pushed for Oscar season. Sinners came out in April. I don't think that people expected it to be the juggernaut that it was. It didn't really have any other movies to compete with at the time, and it's really an anomaly of a movie. It's a horror movie that comes out in April with a predominantly black cast. Absolutely just wreck shit at the box office. I don't think the people were expecting that. Also, Marty Supreme is very fresh on people's minds, especially with all the marketing that went behind it. It just came out a little over 2 weeks ago. And we also have to remember that this is the Critics' Choice Awards. We have seen how critics, specifically Variety, and other publications have treated Sinners as this redheaded stepchild kind of thing. And for whatever reason that may be, that is the case. So for the critics who have been giving glowing reviews of Marty Supreme, it doesn't really feel super far-fetched that Timothée Chalamet won. I think Timothée Chalamet and Michael B. Jordan both did very well in their performances, but I do want us to adjust our expectations and get realistic about what award season is. You kind of have to accept that what you deem as the best performance or the actual best movie is probably not going to win. It's amazing when it does happen and when we do get a movie that is so impactful and so strong and it actually wins. It feels validating, but I do want you guys to start accepting that it's probably not likely. Just last year we had Academy voters anonymously admitting to not finishing movies, muting movies, saying that movies were too long and avoiding movies altogether. These are the people who are voting for these people to get prestigious awards, and they aren't even watching the movies. You know what I'm saying? They don't care as much as maybe you and I care. So moving forward with that in mind is letting award season be about engaging with other people who love movies, engaging with new movies, international films that you may not have heard of, short films that you may not have heard of, learning about some people behind the scenes, learning about the crew, learning about screenplays, learning about screenwriters, just learning and enjoying it for the celebration of film rather than the person that I want to win is gonna win, because it's most likely not gonna happen. And whenever you kind of get caught up in the this person shouldn't have won or this movie shouldn't have won of it all, because I have been known to get caught up in it, I still feel a way about Anora winning Best Picture. I think we have to remember that whether the movie or the person gets an award or not, we can still celebrate the lasting impact that the art of filmmaking has on us. The perfect way to remember that is to go by what Denzel Washington said.
Man gives the award, God gives the reward.
Let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think? Do you think Michael B. Jordan got snubbed? Do you think Timothée Chalamet did or didn't deserve it? I usually am very interested to see how this is all gonna play out at the Oscars. I still believe that the best performance for Best Male Actor last year was Jesse Plemons. Haven't seen a lot of noise be made about that. I hope that the Oscars can rectify that. But even if they don't, Jesse Plemons, we here. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and while you're down there, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.